Alright, hey, thanks for tuning in. This is Tom with ProMediaGear, and today we're going to talk about the brackets and accessories for the A7 IV. This one here is the A7 IV, this is A7 IV. Just showing this here just for comparison. Very similar body sizes, with one difference that this one only has a tilt up and down screen. It's kind of hard to get sometimes. That's all it does, and this is a fully articulated screen. Okay, swings off to the side and folds back in. Okay, so that's the difference. That's why the brackets we present to you are going to be somewhat different for the A7 IV. Okay, all right, so we're going to show you brackets with and without the optional grip. First, let's start with just the camera body. So as we can see here, we have a standard tripod mounting screw, and for that, to mount it to a tripod, we have one type of quick release plate. This is a custom fitted plate. This would actually mount this way, align the threads with the screw, and that's how it goes. Okay, very nice and easy. All right, so there's two differences here. We have two plates with one difference, right? Notice that this here is the port for the strap. This is ProMediaGear proprietary SS2 type, and this one here is the QD type. QD seems to be adopted by other brands, whereas this is just proprietary to ProMediaGear. So if you want compatibility with other brands, choose the QD option. Okay, and here I'll show you the plugs. This is what typical QD plug looks, and this is the SS2 plug. Main difference is the diameter of the plunger system. This one's slightly bigger with bigger bearings. Okay, all right, and basically how they work: you push it in, push the button, engages the mechanism. This is how you release. Okay, very nice, very quick and secure. Same with this one here. Now you'll notice that this is offered by different brands. Just make sure to fully test it before using it, just to make sure that it engages properly with this, because other brands might have different tolerances or specs. Okay, just want to be sure that you test these out. So we'll show you here how to mount this plate. So again, we align the screw with the mechanism, put this flush against the body, screw it in. Now we also sell a little strap loop thingy here for this plate. Now it does interfere a bit with the battery operation. There just isn't that much room here. I guess your results may vary with this little thing. You could bend it more out of the way and then be able to use it. It's really up to you. Contact us with any questions. Okay, so we mounted this here, and then let's see what we can attach to this. So one thing would be our handle. You can attach it to either side, left side or right side. And to change the battery, you could quickly disconnect it. This is the HB2 handle. We can also attach the Boomerang flash bracket. Notice we need to put in a couple of screws here to finish mounting it. This also impacts the battery access. One way to work around this would be to use our quick release clamp. Let me show you here really quick. All right, so if we use it with the clamp, we could mount the clamp onto the bottom plate, and then this would just mount to the clamp. And then we can conveniently slide it left to right as desired to give us all the clearance we need. And let's take this off. All right, so now we'll move on to the L bracket. So for this camera, we recommend the offset L bracket, and this just mounts this way, just slides in. To secure it in place, use the two flathead screws, and this bracket is adjustable. That means it can be, basically you can adjust the position in and out, or left to right position, and it's secured with these screws. And it's also what we call captive. It means you can't remove it unless you remove these screws. Okay, so just to give you a nice look how it looks here, this is how it adjusts. vertical shot. This is the range of adjustment. Okay. So this bracket doesn't align with the camera body, leaves this all for your access. You have a full access to HDMI port. So this tells me right away that this is a video camera because they have a full-size HDMI port. Then what we have is a USB-C, a multi-port, headphone jack, and a microphone jack as well. Okay, so let me just secure this L bracket here in place. Now what we have here as well is what we call our port protector. So we can mount the port protector here. This is it here, 2 thumb screws and the little adapter. So you would mount it to your L bracket. And then if you need, you can basically wrap a cable in there. So for any port that you use, put your cable through the port protector and it's secure. Okay. Now, so this will reduce the chances of damaging this port right here. Okay. Use it against like any kind of snack protection you'd like. All right. You can quickly remove it. You can swing this out of the way. Remove it this way as well. And we have the same option for the vertical side. For the one with the grip, I mean. Okay. One other unique feature here in this L bracket is that we have a built-in cold shoe on top. An additional 1/4 for additional accessories. On the bottom here, we also have additional 1/4 that could be used for our holster system, for example. You could mount this ball here and then attach it to our belt system, like so. Or you can actually attach this adapter on this side or this side, however you see fit. Okay, that's just how it works. This is the SH1 belt holster system. All right, so and I showed you this handle before, but we can show again. Then we can mount it to the other side of the plate as well. So this is what we call the bracket plate. All right, and this does not interfere with the screen at all. Well, these ports do, but not anymore. So this is how it works with the screen. So I think you'll enjoy that. All right, so right now let's move on to show you the accessories with the optional battery pack, the battery grip. All right, so to install the grip, you got to remove the battery door. You can store it neatly here inside the grip. Okay, so that's nice. I already have the L bracket installed, but you can just slide the camera and install it. So as you can see here, we have a bracket that's very similar. It doesn't align with the camera. Allows for battery changes, which is nice. Also slides in and out. Okay, so we can slide it towards the body or away from the body. Okay, sometimes I like to keep it this way. And with Sony, it's really nice here because there's really no buttons here, but you can still access any buttons through the bracket, or you can actually use it as a handle. A lot of people do that. Again, it has a cold shoe on top and port protector, you know, mounts right here. Also, the position of this can be moved left and right by removing and readjusting these screws here. So let me secure this in place. Okay, so once again, effortless battery changes. You can still use the strap loop. Use it as a handle, gives you a little bit nice, more stability. If you flip out the screen, you can still use it as a handle over here, so that's pretty nice. I like that feature a lot. Okay, we have rounded edges everywhere. Also, you can, with this bracket, you can even install the handle either to the right side or to the left. You can even install it to the L bracket here, or you can install it to the right side, just like we did with the non-gripped version. All right, and we also have the strap loop option here for the plate. However, Sony includes one here, so whichever one you prefer to use, you can use it with this. And we also actually have a Peak Design anchor installed and a little strap loop. That's PASL1 model number. All right, so we got this here. Yeah, unrestricted LCD access. Use it as a handle. And just show you how it looks with the Boomerang. Okay, so we got the little cable installed. By the way, if anybody can tell me who's the fan of the Sony flash mount, be my guest. I'd like to see some comments about that. If you like the Sony multi-port or not. So anyway, we quickly mounted the Boomerang flash bracket. Notice here I'm holding the camera in vertical position. Everything's kind of really nicely cut out and allows for vertical button access. So if you shoot a lot of portraits, you can very easily access these buttons. Okay, so that's really nice. We have that special cutout. That's the BBG V2 version of the Boomerangs, or the Boomerang for the grip. We also have additional accessories here, ports for accessories. You can mount some transmitters, connectors, or whatnot, okay? So thank you so much for watching this video. As you can see, this bracket offers very nice features with the offset design. Again, allowing unrestricted access to all these ports. HDMI port, USB port, microphones, battery changes, and especially for videographers that the little cold shoe might become really useful. You can mount like an LED light of some sort right to the bracket. Okay. All right, so once again, thanks for watching. Please visit us at ProMediaGear.com. We also sell at, we have a list of distributors, so you can check the resellers page on our website. See you in the next video.